Okay, so this is about 12 hours later, actually 8 hours later, and I'm gonna check the temperature and also how much energy in watts, how much power this unit has drawn. I'll set it to 72, and let's see how it's doing in terms of obviously at the unit itself it's very low temperature, like 58, 57, and then just above it it's about 78, 79, 80 near the window, and at the point of reference just near the center of the room it's about 75, which is not bad at all. It's doing pretty well in terms of the cooling. 76 or so, so that's good. And Google, this is probably the temperature outside. Google is showing it's 82 outside. That's the temperature in centigrade. 27 and 48% humidity. And let's see what the thermostat is showing outside. So the thermostat is showing that it's 80 degrees outside, and inside it's 86, even though the cooling of my central AC is on. And it's because my central AC, the top unit, is not performing very well because it's the evaporator coil has probably leaked some of the R22 Freon. So anyway, that's not bad for a temperature drop to 76 from 86, so 10 degrees temperature drop. And then the next thing I'm going to check is how much energy did this unit use. So for that I'm going to start up the app again, and let's see how much how much energy it used. I don't think I had, the app was still active, so oh, it shows it was on for 0 hours, which is probably not accurate. It was definitely on for much longer than 0 hours. So maybe if we look at the history, yeah, this is more accurate. Total usage, so it's almost 8 hours, and the amount of energy it consumed was 8.20 kilowatt hours. And so I will probably make a separate video in which I calculate how much it costs me based on my electricity rate. I have Cordinel's Electric in Texas, so I'm curious why it's showing only 0 hours over here. Maybe if I go back and update it will probably show it correctly. If I go back here to devices and go to mini plug again, I think I accidentally turned it off. Okay, but in all cases the history did tell us how much the usage was, so that's good. Let's look at that again. Yeah, that's 8.20 kilowatt hours in about 8 hours. So that's roughly a little over 1 kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt per hour is what it used. So in the separate video I'll calculate how much that costs.